Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today was one of the days I believe I had scheduled uploading, so I'm going to upload today. And we're going to start up where this video is mainly going to be about the upcoming winter storm, because that's really the only thing that's really happening right now. So anyway, let's get into it. This is the National Weather Service radar. And, there's some precipitation throughout here. If you live in areas, I'll show this to you in a second, but if you live somewhere in here, you're probably going to be seeing snowfall. In here, it's probably going to be in the form of freezing rain, and here, probably in the form of rain. And so if you are interested in seeing the precipitation type, then here you go. This is the precipitation types. So anywhere in the oranges here, it's probably going to be freezing rain. Anywhere in the purples, I guess, here, it's probably going to be in the form of like sleet or mixed precipitation. And if you live back in areas like New Mexico, southern Oklahoma, and northern Texas, the snow has begun for you. And maybe even way back into western Arkansas, the snow has already started. So the next thing I want to talk about is the snowfall totals. This is back in Texas. Oh, by the way, this credit to Pivotal Weather and this credit to Pivotal Weather, they allow me to use their graphics as long as I give credit or show their logo. So I will give them credit for this image. And you can see 16 inches for areas like southeastern Oklahoma and northern Texas. I don't know about that. It's certainly a possibility, but I'm not sure about that. Check with your local National Weather Service to get better details on localized forecasts, because I'm not really giving a localized forecast. This is kind of like for the general area, so you need to check your local National Weather Service for localized forecasts. So in the panhandle of Oklahoma, you can see around 6 to 8 inches, or that's 6.8, excuse me. So you could probably see anywhere from like 5 to 8 inches, maybe 7 if you live in areas like that, and also back down here. And let's see, that's in the panhandle of Texas. You could see around 4 inches if you live in around like these areas in Texas and Oklahoma. And yeah, you can even see some snowfall accumulation as far south as northwestern Louisiana, which is kind of crazy. I'm not sure that I don't think Louisiana sees snowfall that often. But anyway, you could see anywhere from like 6 to 9 inches if you live in areas in here. Also, if you live in areas in southwest Tennessee, you could see anywhere from 7 to 9 inches. And also northern Mississippi. This is showing 14.8 inches for northern Mississippi. I don't really know about that. Check with your local National Weather Service once again. I'm not sure which one that would be. That might be like Jackson or Little Rock. I'm not sure. But check with your local National Weather Service there. And now this is for areas in like East Tennessee, I guess like right here in the Tri-Cities, I think, area. I don't know, maybe not. Generally around 4 to 5 inches. 4 inches if you live in here. Maybe even a pocket of 5 right in there or somewhere in there. So, and even in northeastern South Carolina, you could see anywhere from like 2 to 5 inches in there. So, anyway, let's to our next slide. By the way, these images are credited to Pivotal Weather. Even in West Virginia, you could see a good 2 or 3 inches up in West Virginia. So here's the whole regional view for this area. If you live anywhere in like northern Arkansas, north central Arkansas, I guess, northern Mississippi, northern Alabama, northern Georgia, even, and southwestern North Carolina areas in here, you could see 6, 7, 8 inches possibly. Areas in here you could even see well, maybe I should get that down a little bit here. So let's say if you live in these areas here, you could see 6, 7, 8 inches, pockets of 8 inches, not really widespread 8 inches, just localized amounts really, up to 8 inches. And then back down into, again, northwestern South Carolina, you could see areas of, 6, maybe 7 inches, it looks like. So, again, check your local National Weather Service for more localized details. I think this map is still valid, today, Thursday, seeing snowfall in areas in eastern Oklahoma. Maybe I should have extended it a little bit into western Arkansas, but anyway, in areas in here late Thursday to early Friday, and then areas further north Friday, maybe even to early Saturday, and then areas in here early Saturday. So, just check your local National Weather Service for exact timing, because this is very general timing because it's for more widespread areas. So, going about the Climate Prediction Center, the darker color blue you are, the more confidence they have that your area is going to be more below average. In general, this area is going to be below average temperatures. This is the 6 to 10 day valid January 14th through the 18th. So these areas, they have extremely high confidence that you're going to be seeing below average temperatures. And then in these areas, they have like medium confidence. And then in the lightest blue, they have, slight confidence, at 33 to 40% confidence. So, still generally a good chance. And then if you live up in the upper northern plains, I guess, in North Dakota and Minnesota, South Dakota even, and Montana even, then you could see above average temperatures. For the precipitation outlook, looks like the below average temperatures just stretches the coast, like especially Maine. I know they're not on the coast, but like at least the part that's highlighted is not on the coast, but there's still a good chance of below average temperatures. And then if you live in these areas, they have a slight chance, I guess, kind of below average temperatures. And on the west coast, which I'm aware there's some wildfires going on out there right now, you have a pretty high chance of below average precipitation. So, in the southern plains and in the northern plains, you have a good chance of above average precipitation. And if I accidentally say temperatures in here, just please excuse me that. So, especially in this southern tip of Texas right here, they have pretty good confidence that you're going to be seeing above average precipitation totals. Now on to the next one. We definitely have a lot more winter weather warnings out. So let's go ahead and check those out. We're going to be going from west to east, Texas and Oklahoma here. In Oklahoma, so this is kind of more localized maybe. So they have a chance of seeing above 5 inches in these areas: Vega, Amarillo, Claude, Wheeler, Pampa, and Canadian, and Hereford. I don't know how the logo say that, but it's Hereford from what I see here. And then the winter storm warnings extend for Clarendon, Pampa, Amarillo, Hereford. So the winter storm warnings, and then winter weather advisories for areas like Guymon, Dalhart, Dumas, Borger, Perryton, and Beaver and Liberal. So it looks like Liberal is in Oklahoma. I'm not sure. I think that's what it's showing. But wherever that is, you're in a winter weather advisory. And so let's move into Oklahoma and Texas area. So your accumulation chances are going to be probably a little bit better than those previously mentioned. Woodward, you have a chance of seeing 4 to 6 inches. Enid, same thing. Ponca City, 3 to 4 inches. I think that's how you say it. Stillwater, 4 to 6. Whoops. Clinton, 3 to 4. Oklahoma City, so this is a major city, I guess. 3 to 4 inches. Altus, you're going to be on the lower side of 1 to 2 inches. Same with Seymour. Wichita Falls, 3 to 4 inches. Lawton, 2 to 6 inches. Ada, 6 to 8 inches. Ardmore, 4 to 6 inches. And Durant, 6 to 8 inches. So, look, the further southwest you get, the more snow you get. It's kind of weird to think about. The further south you get, the more snow you get. But there's winter storm warnings out for Gainesville, Canadian, Gage, Woodward, Watauga, Chandler, Oklahoma City, Chickasha, Muskogee, Ada, McAllister, Duncan, Atoka, Ardmore, Durant, Sherman, and Paris. Those are all in Texas. And then the winter weather advisories are Wichita Falls, Lawton, Altus, Hobart, Clinton, Elk City, Childress, Vernon, Guthrie, Enid, Alva, Beaver, Bartlesville, Tulsa, and Stillwater. Those are winter weather advisory. And so, let's see. Back to this. So over here, so now we're going to be moving into Arkansas. So this is for the whole state of Arkansas, it looks like. So in here you could see, let's go with the snow totals. Mena, 7 to 8 inches, but it does have a note here. Lower snow accumulations expected due to more wintry mix and freezing rain. So snow totals could be a bit lower than this. Mena, 7 to 8 inches. Hot Springs, 5 to 6 inches. 6 to 7 inches, Russellville. Little Rock, 6 to 7. 3 to 4 in Prescott. 5 to 6 inches in DeQueen. Fort Smith, 5 to 6 inches. Fayetteville, 5 to 6. Harrison, 6 to 7. Hardy, 5 to 6. Mountain View, 6 to 7. And Jonesboro, Arkansas, 5 to 6. Brinkley, 5 to 6. West Memphis, 5 to 6 inches. Pine Bluff, 4 to 5 inches. El Dorado, less than 1 inch. And Monticello, less than 1 inch. And Texarkana, 1 to 2 inches. So there's your snow totals for Arkansas, the winter weather advisories and warnings. Winter storm warning is Harrison, Fayetteville, Fort Smith, Hot Springs, Mena, Texarkana, El Dorado, Camden, Arkadelphia, Pine Bluff, Little Rock, Conway, Russellville, Harrison, Marshall, Mountain Home, Batesville, Jonesboro, Searcy, Brinkley, and Monticello, and El Dorado. Those are in winter storm warnings. And then the winter weather advisories is Greenville. So, now we're going to look at this area. And let's see, this is, Middle Tennessee. So, these are the areas in winter storm warning. Bowling Green, Hopkinsville, Clarksville, Nashville, Murfreesboro, McMinnville, Centerville, Lawrenceburg, Florence, Huntsville, Crossville, Cookville, Chattanooga. I think that's all the areas that are there. So here's the snowfall totals. So if you live in Clarksville, you could see 4 to 6, Waverly 4 to 6, Waynesboro 3 to 4, Tullahoma 3 to 4, Columbia 3 to 4, Smithville 4 inches, Crossville 3 to 4, Jamestown 4 to 6, Lafayette 4 to 6, and Nashville 4 to 6. So those are your snowfall totals. And I don't know if I forgot this one. It says Crossville 3 to 4. I don't know if I forgot that one. So this is it. This is, I think I already done those. Anyway. Let me clear out some of these tabs here. So back here, let's go into the southeast Missouri, in Illinois, western Kentucky thing. Madisonville, Owensboro, Evansville, Petersburg, Mount Vernon, Centerville, Carbondale, Cape Girardeau, Poplar Bluff, Sykeston, and Mayfield and Paducah. And Hopkinsville, Kentucky, are in winter storm warnings. And St. Louis, Missouri, you are in a winter weather advisory. Let's see, it doesn't show, they don't have snowfall totals for this, but they do have approximate time of arrival of accumulating snow. So I clicked on it, and I don't know why it's not doing anything. So anyway, let's get back over here. I think that's really all except for maybe Kentucky. You have Frankfort, Lexington, Elizabethton, Campbellsville, Bowling Green, Hopkinsville, Jasper, Owensboro, Madison. You are in a winter storm warning. Whoops, didn't mean to click on that. Winter weather advisory, Seymour. And then winter storm watch, Somerset and Corbin. So those are areas that are in winter weather alerts. Let's see. This is the hazardous weather outlook. Hazardous cold the 14th and the 15th. Same hazardous cold the 15th only though. More to the east of that. And Dallas is included in this hazardous cold outlook for the 11th. And then hazardous cold for the 13th and 14th for the northern plains there. So let's see, here's the Weather Prediction Center forecast. They are showing, today, mixed precipitation or freezing rain and possible in these areas. This is from 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time today to 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And heavy snow kind of overlapping this freezing rain area here. And then this is mixed precipitation, this purple area here. So mixed precipitation is probably going to be possible for these areas. So if you live right there, you're going to be seeing snow, freezing rain, and mixed precipitation. So it's going to be a crazy day for them who live there. Maybe some northeast snow. Maybe a lot of, a big area of snow, I should say, for these areas in here. Some for the Great Lakes and most of the plains, pretty much all of the plains at this point are seeing some snowfall. West Virginia could see an isolated pocket of snow or two. And for tomorrow, let's see, this will be valid from 7 a.m. tomorrow till 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Saturday. Heavy snow possible for northern Tennessee, southern Kentucky, southern Illinois, southeastern Missouri. Freezing rain possible for southern and eastern Tennessee and Georgia, South Carolina, and Mississippi and Arkansas. That's what they're talking about. So it looks like if you live in southern Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and Arkansas, that is kind of going to limit your snow totals because the freezing rain and mixed precipitation may kind of put a damper down on the snowfall totals. And let's see, so rainfall and thunderstorms for the Gulf Coast. And this is what we were talking about in northwestern Louisiana, seeing some mixed precipitation. This means like snowfall mixed with rain. Anyway, so let's close out this video. So thank you for watching today's video. You should check out EpicPen With EpicPen Pro for only $2 a month, you can get extra colors, lines, circles, squares, arrows, fading ink, and on-screen text, and whiteboard and blackboard, and fading ink. So, thank you for watching today's video. Hope you like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video.